Today's race day replay is brought to you by E3 Spark Plugs. What are you running?
Summers' car is spooled up, sounded healthy. Hamster goes in, puts it on the two-step. And wow, look at Summers' car, a huge wheel stand. He goes 381.8 at 214 miles an hour. It drove into a power wheelie at 330 feet. Jason Hamster goes to number 2, 375.3, 205.85 through the lights. So Jason Hamster becomes the number 2 qualifier. Steve Summers wheelies his way to number 5. Jeff Turk, 354 cubic inches of Whipple supercharged Gen 3 Heavy, going to try to level the performance barrier against Ted Hughes. Jeff Turk, 120 on the front half. Turk gets to the 8th mile, 5:12, he may do it. Jeff Turk, he goes 7:99.6, there it is, 170.1 miles an hour. Jeff Turk has just run the first 7-second elapsed time in the history of a factory-built drag racing machine. The record has been broken, and it was done by a Mopar. Pre-stage for DeMeo on the Chippy Goose. 1:15 short time, here he comes, Mike DeMeo. 4:99, 1:40, and Mike DeMeo goes 7:79 with a 9, 174.99 miles an hour, goes to the number 1 qualifying spot and makes the first run in the 770s in the history of the NA 10.5 category. What a way to end the night. He's the baddest man on the property so far. Will he get badder? Might. 9:45 short time, 3:706 at 205 miles an hour for Randy Adler. The quickest run of the weekend, and he picks up 38 thousandths off his previous best, goes right down to the bottom of the 370s, almost into the 360s. So Tobner is pre-stage, going to hear him start to spool that thing up as Bill Gregan, the nitrous car, puts the nose of his green Mustang into pre-stage, now fully stage position. Oh, Gregan powers into a wheel stand and pedals out of it. Bart Tobner goes through the 8th mile, 4:77.4, 148.19 miles an hour for Bart Tobner. Puts him in good shape, moves him right near the top of the qualifying sheet here. Stennett going to spool the turbos up, bump it in, they're gone! Red light start for Stennett! Stennett red light, so it is James Lawrence going 394.9, 192 and collecting the victory in Mickey Thompson Radial Wars. Marty Stennett was 0.75 early, runs 3.85 with an 8 at 198 miles an hour with a 1:03.3 short time. Give me a break. Perhaps the most awesome vehicle on the property, and I'm not kidding. This thing has a 496-inch big block Chevy motor, and it's a 1966 Chevrolet G10 van. And Rick Myrick is in a nice, clean 82 Buick Regal, and the closest Myrick's going to be to this van is right now. Once the tree comes down, this thing's off. Front end comes up, little paper slipper wheel stand, and off it goes. As Mike Graham out of Tampa, Florida, a 58-year-old AC technician with clearly a great sense of humor, takes his van down 11:34.6 at 1:10. That thing is great, and proof that a big block can do wonders for anything. 13:32.1 at 92 for the Regal. And Randy Adler, 521 cubic inch screw-blown Hemi in the front of a 57 Bel Air. He went 370. Greg Seth Hunter's going to have to find multiple tenths of a second to compete. Oh, Adler's going to pedal, and he's by the center line, and Randy Adler wipes out the codes. Greg Seth Hunter's moving on to round number 2. Greg Seth Hunter, 396, 463.87 after Randy Adler went bowling for dollars out there in the center of the racetrack. Both drivers halfway there. They sit at pre-stages, idling away. Handress doesn't waste time. He's fully staged. Walsh going to do the same thing. Handress drives through time. Wow, Walsh goes into a power wheel stand and sets it down. Whoa, man, 4:05.9, 199.33. Andrew Handress drove out there, went into tire shake, and he clicked it off because the thing was violent. 4:55.3, 142, and frankly, it may have clicked itself off. Every now and again, you get into a tire shake situation like that, and stuff literally gets shaken loose. Now it is David Barton and Ted Hughes, a pair of Copo Camaros next to each other. The man from Pennsylvania, the man from Seward, Nebraska. Omaha Track, the sponsor and the company for Ted Hughes. GM Parts now at Wolkowitz Racing. Fielding this car with David Barton behind the wheel. Barton's in pre-stage. Hughes is sitting next to him. Hughes going to now take a couple of bites off it. He's in there. Wow, look at the wheel stand for Barton. Got up there on the wheelie bar, unloaded the rear tires, got the thing to settle down, man. That was crazy. 8:57.9 at 155 miles an hour for David Barton, as Ted Hughes goes 9:84.2 at 149.20. DeMayo's got himself out of the race car.
Fastest Street Car is published monthly and features the world's fastest street cars of NMCA. If you want Fastest Street Car delivered to your door, subscribe today at the NMCA Power Mall. Remember, you can get 12 issues of Fastest Street Car magazine delivered to your door and a free Fastest Street Car t-shirt for only $15 at this event.
And you can see the guys looking, they're trying to get the hood off the thing.
Garrett Turbochargers is a proud sponsor of the NMCA for 2018. Garrett Turbochargers.
And the hood flipped over the front of the car. You can see they're attacking it with everything they got down there in the starting line. Boy, a very tough break for Mike DeMayo. Very strange. He did the burnout. He started backing up, and there was smoke, and it was unclear as to whether it was tire smoke or what it was, but clearly it was worse than that. So
we revolutionized the spark plug with E3 Diamond Fire technology, delivering a faster, more complete burn. Now we're bringing that E3 technology to your entire ignition system. Our plug wires deliver maximum power and OE fit form and function. E3 Ultra High Output Ignition Coils are designed to work with our patented plugs in distributor, coil pack, and coil unplug applications. Our distributors are built billet tough with a precision design created by serious racers for serious racers. E3 Diamond Fire Ignition Technology. E3 Spark Plugs. What are you running?